Doing a ton of damage through their first 3 home games. The Capitals have to have good coverage.
Pierre-Luc Dubois with a redirect. Hill was there at the top of the crease to make the save.
And that's going to hurt a little bit, right? Because he's such a steady Eddie back there and plays a lot of situations, including the penalty kill. They've got to survive that and his loss not being in the lineup here tonight.
Scored the first goal in the Cup clincher, Game 5 out at T-Mobile. Slapper here, kicked out by Hill. Long rebound sends the Golden Knights away. This is a Nicholas Hague. Get it back. Hanifin fakes. Drags one to the front. Loose puck in front of Thompson. Stone tries to go back door. Thompson to the full split. Gets over there before Eichel could jam it home. Briskly, we've played 6 minutes of a 0-0 game in D.C. White Cloud. Lost it there to Mangiapane. Centering feed. Bang! Welcome back! Jacob Vrana.
The other game, the Caps coach was not happy with their winning battles along the yellow. There's winning a little battle against White Cloud, and then the bomb offered by Vrana. The fans are going to love this. It'll be Mangiapane passing to Vrana. Vrana's got his first of the season on a scorcher. I can't remember a shot.
Pietrangelo right in his path and right into your living room. McMichael on the takeback. Wilson keeping it topside for Van Riemsdyk. A dipping drive that's deflected away. Adin Hill backed up by former Cap Ilya Samsonov tonight. Pierre-Luc Dubois to the front. That ricochets wide. Van Riemsdyk fires. That's punched away by Hill.
He had our Kia player profile, and just like that, he lights the lamp. Well done.
It's a Vegas team that hasn't been bashful when surrendering the first goal. They've ricochets off the outside of the goal. Alexander Holtz is 26 in white, former Devil. Waz pass to the front looking for Howden. Stopped, and Thompson will cover. Radish with a ripoff going to the cage. Poked a check there by Hill. Chychrun just off the bench, lets it fly. Hill made a pad save on the deflection.
Yeah, that's a good job because this defensive core for Vegas generates a lot of offense from the blue line.
Slicing in, snapshot Barbashev. Shuffled away by Thompson.
Notice how sneaky that release was. That's why he's a nice fit on that top line. A couple of hard strides, but he snaps it in stride, making a toughie for Logan.
Olafson's backhand is blocked. Wilson digging in defensively. This is kept in by Hague. Cross ice to Hanifin. Getting wide on Dylan Strome. Dorofeev fires. Kick out stopped by Thompson. Crossing over. Ovechkin has it down his familiar flank. Bumps at Strome. Walks in. Deeks to the backhand. Somehow that miss.
Yeah, how did that miss? It looked like from up here it beat everybody, including the goaltender.
On top for Theodore. Rink wide to Eichel. Tomas Hertl is hovering in the high slot. That blast is blocked by Wilson. Wilson took a couple of stingers against the Devils. Great centering pass. Beautiful look for an Olafson power play goal.
Well, they got those two-headed monster I mentioned about being able to shoot from both sides, and Olafson gets set up splendidly. It looked like Hertl had a piece of that along with Eichel. For a non-call burns them. They're allowed to keep the power play going. There's a pass across. It's a tic-tac-toe right in front of the net, but it's a work down low. There's a little feather pass, and here's the penalty that should have been called. Here's Dowd getting out of the zone. It's a corkscrew between his legs, spins him down. That's a penalty, 9 out of 10.
Strome knifing to the net now, feeds Carlson. That was bouncing all the way, and the siren sounds, ending the opening period tied at 1. Tip of the cap for all those men and women in our technical crew. Caps working, man advantage. Ovechkin fires, stick save. Adin Hill between the pipes for Vegas. Strome will calm this one down off the dasher. Dylan Strome feeds. John Carlson closing in. Ovechkin's wrister off the shoulders of Hill and spun out of there by Pietrangelo. One minor against Anaheim in their last outing back on Sunday at T-Mobile. Ovechkin guides this one straight away. They get it to Chychrun. He'll fire one off the outside of the post with a little help from Hill. Mangiapane pinched to the boards by Hague. Eichel enters the picture, not able to clear. Ovechkin snapshot skipping its way. Hill goes to the splits, and he's got it trapped on the pad. Going to work now, power play number 3 overall. Ovechkin settles and fires. Blocker saved by Hill. He stepped out nicely to challenge against the Capital captain. John Carlson forced by Tomas Hertl. On the boards, Dylan Strome, who led the team in points last year. Ovechkin gets to the outside, sweeps it around the base of the boards for Wilson. He'll guide it down low. It hopped over the tape of Dylan Strome. Ovechkin in a board battle along with Dubois. Strome feeds, bang, bang, score! Tom Wilson from point blank.
The Caps to create the play. Here's Wilson in the slot. He's hanging out. There's Ovi winning the battle to Strome, and they've totally broken down the penalty-killing unit. Just because of the play by Ovi, Strome right place at the right time. You can see again the triangle form. Wilson off his stick in a hurry. Outreach took away that pass.
Strome looking to the trailer. A backhand pulled to the corner by Alexei Protas. Ovechkin back for Protas. He scores!
Number 700 for Alex Ovechkin. Dipsy-do, getting around the D, White Cloud burn, and right out to Protas, and he puts it past Aiden Hill, no problem. Notice how pretty that pass was. Number 1 beats White Cloud, beats 2 guys between their feet, finds Protas. It's 3-1, good guys.
Alexei Protas giving credit where credit is due. Alex, but not when they go west.
I remember in that first period, Joe, we talked about the Caps getting inside here in a hockey game. All 3 goals have been scored from the slot.
Coming again is Dowd right up the gut and a backhand. Score! Chychrun going to the post. It's 4-1.
And the fans at Capital One cheering on the good guys. Here's a little play, the hot potato, but out of midair comes Chychrun. Mangiapane has his first assist as a Cap. Now we have Chychrun with his first goal as a Cap here in this hockey game. The Caps are blowing this baby open. It's 4-1 Caps.
High and wide of the cage, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Capitals in Vegas were 1-1 after 20. Washington with 3 tallies, a little bit more than 3 minutes apart. Golden Knights going to get one here. Eichel on a slam dunk.
That's their top line. That's their passing fancy that they put together the first couple of games. They've been held in check for most of the night tonight. That puck in. There's 1, 2, 3, and then there's the empty net. They move pucks through bodies. They're one of the better passing teams in the NHL that I've seen. And there's Eichel at the end of the line, trying to get that next goal. The Caps got to continue to play their game. Their structure has been great.
Vrana with another bullet that goes wide. Big rebound, and Hill gets back to the slot to make the pad stop. Got tripped up there, no call. And back come the Knights with Pearson on for Kolasar. Kolasar snapshot right on, pad save Thompson. Nick Dowd to the wall with Hannafin. And around the curve, McElrath fires. Hill found that somehow through the traffic. McElrath again for Faravari. One touch off the pads, rebounds loose. Hill gets cleaned out.
Headed Monster's got a couple of shots, 2 of them off the stick of Olsen, or 1 of them off the stick of Olsen.
Deep slot pass here, kick out save Hill. Dynamite on Radish.
But they found ways to get to the inside and create great scoring chances.
Another breakaway chance. Holtz is in alone. Holtz fires. Glove save. Thompson.
Just over the pad and under the glove.
Theodore, long way from the cooker. Bad pass there. Mangiapane was not able to clear just yet. Eichel, seam pass right on a bang-bang play, Thompson.
Side-to-side team. And here's a flurry in front with the goalie pulled. Here's the first one coming across. The play came across with the blocker to make that look pretty routine, but what a stop.
Chychrun didn't get it out. Eichel back for Hertl. Another pad save for Thompson.
One, they came right back in the zone. You see Eichel on a beautiful pass coming through the seam there. I didn't like that hit by White Cloud into the numbers of Alex there.
As the final horn sounds, Washington puts a victory in the bank.